Daily Meditations of Pope Benedict XVI, presented by Leonardo Defilippis of St. Luke Productions.
Faith resists brute force. There's an incident in the storm on the lake when the disciples are in despair because Jesus does not stir, not even when the boat is filling with water. And after he has stood up and he saves them, he says, "How could you doubt?" Jesus assumes that his disciples really ought to know him, that they ought to know he will not let them drown. He shows them in this way that their faith in what he is and in what they have actually recognized and accepted is still so minimal that a puff of wind can, as it were, blow this faith away. The scene described here is concerned with the way Peter no longer looks at Jesus but has his earthly elements in view. Naturally, then, by any reckoning of probability, he is bound to sink as soon as he gets out onto the water. But he has left out of this the essential point that he has been called by Jesus, who is the Lord. Together with him, and by his power in relation to him, he will, so to speak, be able to walk right over even what is deadly in this world. If we let our gaze be captivated by the tendency of the moment, by the wind that is blowing around our ears, then really our faith can only sink out of sight. If we do that, then we have already lost our true anchor, which consists in depending on our relationship to the one who can overcome brute force, the brute force of death, the brute force of history and its impossibilities. Faith means resisting the brute force that would otherwise pull us under. Faith means fellowship with him who has the other kind of power, one that draws us up, that holds us fast, that carries us safely over the elements of death.
This meditation is produced by St. Luke Productions and taken from Benedictus, Day by Day with Pope Benedict XVI, a work published by Ignatius Press and Magnificat. For more information about the book Benedictus and the ministry of St. Luke Productions, please visit us online at stlukeproductions.com. That's stlukeproductions.com. May God bless you.